Hello again, everyone. Edwin Lurd back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about the August 27th, 2022 new moon in Virgo, part 2 of 2. Now, this new moon is going to fall at 4 degrees Virgo. Now, as far as saving symbols go, this could add more fortitude, courage, and bravery in what one may embark on. Now, notoriety may be attained after going through some trials, tribulations, and setbacks. It may be the beginning of being a loyal and steadfast friend to someone. It may be a time that someone will start showing more persistence and determination in conquering adversaries. Now, I would say this may be more emphasized if it falls in the seventh house of open adversaries. It may also be auspicious for starting something that may be done nearly flawlessly. Uh, it's also important to look at the electional aspects this makes, as this could impact its delineation and interpretation. Now, the new moon in Virgo is going to make a square to Mars in Gemini. Now, by itself, the aspect could indicate, being easily agitated. It may be a little harder to find the drive and motivation to embark on a new project or endeavor. The new moon in Virgo may want to initiate and start something with precision and scrupulous attention to detail. And the thing is, and also Virgo likes to go through all the details and can thrive on something that may actually be painstaking. Mars in Gemini may be easily diverted and wants to expend energy on manifold things. Restless curiosity, going from one thing to another, can be tied in with Mars in Gemini. Now, it's basically like doing, trying to focus on one thing that, requires, scrupulous attention to detail, but at the same time, going, having the drive and motivation to actually want to do many. So there's a conflict, obviously, with the energy. And since this, this energy is negatively aspecting each other, it may also manifest in contentious, verbal battles, I would say, with much criticism. Now, also, it's important to look at other transits, that take place to your natal chart at this time, as they will be intensified and amplified because they're taking place at the same time as this new moon in Virgo. Now, transit Mercury in Libra is going to make a loose conjunction to my natal Uranus. Now, this may manifest in a number of ways. It may be, some news, which is Mercury, regarding my future, which is Uranus, communication, which is Mercury, in internet connections. The internet is Uranus. May be more emphasized in the daily routine, which is the sixth house. And I need to be careful because it could suggest, something nerve related, because Uranus is connected with the nerves, and it might be associated with the hands, because Mercury is connected with the hands. And again, I'm having transit Mercury making a loose conjunction to my natal Uranus. Now, another way, this may manifest, it could be something associated with, actually, with the nerves, which is Mercury, that may be affecting my lower legs, which is Uranus, and that might be stemming from the lower back, which is Libra, and I'm having the loose conjunction in Libra. And again, my natal Uranus is in the sixth house, and natal Uranus almost exactly conjoins my sixth house cusp. And the thing is, it could also be, again, the fact that it's in the sixth house of health, physical health, it's something that can reinforce something that is health related. And the fact too is that this is taking place on the new moon. It can be more pronounced. And another thing too, it's also important to look at other electional transits that take place. because they may be intensified and amplified because they're taking place at the same time as this new moon in Virgo transit. Now, transit Mercury in Libra, will be making a trine to Mars in Gemini. Hold on a second, people. Let's see something here. Of course, that's a trine. Of course, is an auspicious. It's a favorable aspect, but by itself, this aspect can be auspicious for being, direct in communications without coming, off as overly belligerent or abrasive or brusque. It could be more favorable, I would say, for mental alertness. And with Mercury being in Libra, communications may be pertaining to legal matters and just general fairness and justice. And also, it might be a time to be able to balance and negotiate, which is Libra, doing manifold, which is Gemini, actions, which is Mars. Now, on this date, on August 27, 2022, the day of the new moon in Virgo, there's going to be a health fair expo, which is going to be held in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's entitled International Friendship and Health Expo Day. And people can assimilate information at this event on viruses and diseases. It's also an opportunity to become more knowledgeable about nutrition and fitness. People who attend this fair can become more knowledgeable and just staying healthy. And this may be the start of many, to do so. And the fact that, this is the new moon, taking place on the new moon, which is about initiating things, it signifies beginnings, and Virgo is associated with health and fitness. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Leonard saying stay well.